New at 6, strong words from an attorney whose client is suing the president over an arrest at a campaign rally 2 years ago.
The attorney represents a St. Louis activist who says President Donald Trump kicked him out of the event for simply laughing. And as 5 on Your Side's Ray Strickland reports, his lawyer is calling it a clear violation of his constitutional rights. Ray?
Christina, 2 years ago, the Peabody Opera House was the scene of one of then presidential candidates Donald Trump's mini campaign rallies. Like many of his rallies, people here did get arrested. And like many of those folks, one of them was Rodney Brown. And he says, or his attorney says rather, it was because he simply laughed at what the president said.
Just because somebody doesn't like what you're saying or doesn't agree with it doesn't mean that your speech is illegal.
But Amy Bryan says that's exactly what it meant 2 years ago for her client, Rodney Brown.
Apparently in the Trump era, laughing is a crime.
It happened at the Peabody Opera House in downtown St. Louis at then presidential candidate Donald Trump's campaign rally.
I think I set a record today with these wise guys.
More than 30 people were arrested at the event, including Brown.
On the back, they were...
That laughter you hear is of Brown. President Trump had police remove him almost immediately. He was arrested and charged with disturbing the peace.
Get him out of here, he's all mouth.
But his attorney says it's that arrest that put the icing on the cake for a lawsuit against not only the president, but the city of St. Louis and several St. Louis police officers. The lawsuit says police falsely arrested Brown, violating his rights under the United States and Missouri constitutions. Police deny that, claiming Brown was noisy and violated a city ordinance. A judge says police could not prove that beyond a reasonable doubt and acquitted Brown of all charges.
It raises very serious concerns that there is some biased policing and prosecution against dissenters going on in St. Louis.
He's a courageous young man for doing what he's doing.
Activist and Fifth Ward Democratic Committeeman Rasheed Aldrich is admittedly not a Trump supporter, but he says he's worried about the direction the country is going in protecting people's First Amendment rights.
If we speak up, or even if we laugh, right, we're being arrested.
Now, Brown and his attorney aren't asking for a specific amount of money in this suit, but they are asking for damages because of the arrest and the trial that he had to go through. Now, we did reach out to both the city and the St. Louis Police Department. Both declined to comment. The White House did not respond to our request for comment. And all of this comes just days before President Donald Trump is expected to be in St. Louis on Wednesday. Live in downtown St. Louis, I'm Ray Strickland, 5 on Your Side.